Now we are talking about the curriculum. What are we teaching our children to become? The colonial curriculum was not designed to educate African children. It was designed to produce a class of Africans who could serve the colonial administration. Clerks, interpreters, middle managers, while being sufficiently alienated from their own cultures, that they would not organize against the system that was exploiting them. So this is what the colonial curriculum was designed for, to educate African people. Yes. Ngugi wa Thiong'o, one of Africa's greatest writers, described it precisely. The colonial school system was a cultural bomb designed to annihilate a people's belief in their names, in their languages, in their environments, in their heritage of struggle, in their unity, in their capacities, and ultimately in themselves. Centering African history, African achievements, and African intellectual traditions as foundational, not supplementary. Teaching in our mother tongues, especially in the early years, as research consistently shows that children learn best in the language of their home. Incorporating indigenous knowledge systems, agricultural wisdom, ecological knowledge, traditional medicine, mathematical systems into science, mathematics, and social studies. Teaching Ghanaian children about Yasantua, Kwame Nkrumah, Ifua Sutherland, and Webb Du Bois with the same depth and reverence that European curricula reserve for their own heroes. Including arts education that celebrates Kente, Edinkra, Banlogo, high life, oral literature, and full richness of our creative heritage. Then developing critical thinking curricula that teaches children to question, interrogate, and build rather than simply memorize and recite. Which is our chew and pour that even me, I used to do in school. The child who grows up knowing the depth and brilliance of their own civilization will not only be easily convinced that they are inferior, that child will demand more of themselves, of their leaders, of the world. That is the child Africa needs. And that is the child Ghana needs. Trust me.